Okay, tough, hard-fought, close game, just like we've been in for several weeks now. Physical. Unfortunately, we came out on the short end of this one. Our guys battled all the way to the end. It was really a defensive game, I guess you could say. Again, it's when you give up each offense only found the end zone one time, so not a lot of scoring in that respect. A bunch of field goals. But like I said, we played hard, came up one play short. They made one more play than we did at the end there. That was the difference in the game. And unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. So we got to come back, get ready for Oregon. Great football team, ranked number 5 in the country. Very much deserving of that ranking. They might be even better than that. But a very balanced team, running the ball, throwing the ball, led by an exceptional quarterback. And they got a lot going for them right now. So we got a tough challenge ahead. But we got them at home, which helps our cause, and our guys are looking forward to the opportunity. So questions?
You have the quarterbacks listed as co-starters again, or what have you seen out of those guys, and what would you kind of like to continue to see?
Well, we'd like to throw the ball a lot better than we have been, and I say throw the ball, not literally the quarterback throwing the ball, but more production in the throwing game, and that's really been, if you had to put one or determine one thing that's really held us back this year, it's the lack of production throwing the football, and so that's been an ongoing problem, and we got to get that solved. And yeah, the quarterback position is, it's competition this week. It's open back up, so we'll have them compete in practice and see what transpires, and go with the guy that we feel is going to give us the best chance to win.
How much of the struggling in the passing game had to do with the receivers not being able to get separation? How much credit do Arizona State?
A lot of it. Give Arizona State a bunch of credit. They had a nice scheme. They gave us a heavy dose of pressure. We didn't really have a good answer for it, and we got to be better. We got to be more equipped as an offense to deal with pressure than we were Saturday night.
Coming into the season, one of your offensive goals was to reduce those turnovers, and you guys have accomplished that. Travis has 0 interceptions, but at the same time, your offensive production has slipped, maybe because of it, I don't know. How do you balance the aggression versus the protection?
Well, you're exactly right. Taking care of the football is job one, and we've done a good job of that this season, but you also got to be able to put some points on the board. Oregon's a great example of that. They've only turned the ball over 6 times all season long, and have been very aggressive on offense and prolific and getting a bunch of yards and a bunch of points. And so I think you can do both. But that the reason we've been successful, we're 6-2, which is not bad, is because of the ability to take care of the football on offense and get the ball turned over on defense to our offense. I think that's been, if you had to say what is maybe the one biggest key to the season this far, one statistic, it would be that, is the turnover differential, and so that's of great importance. And I don't want to say the offense is not doing some good things, because they are. It just boils down to not being able to throw the ball well enough and get production there, because we're running the ball effectively, we're taking care of the football, so we're doing some good things, but you got to be able to be balanced, and right now we're not very balanced offensively.
Now, one similarity between this year and last year is very close conference games. Last year you lost more of those close games than you won. This year you've got close losses to Washington State and Arizona State, but you're still winning more close conference games than you've lost. This week you've got the toughest challenge yet. What's the attitude of the players going into this week and how they feel about themselves? Well,
the attitude's very good. I mean, they're obviously very disappointed, about Saturday night, and they that was a tough one, and a fight and slug it out for 60 minutes plus an overtime and come up short. I mean, that's hard to take, but they've they'll rebound, they'll respond, and we've got a lot of. I told them several weeks ago, this season's going to be full of great opportunities, and this is another one coming up this week, and they're looking forward to it.
We see some changes on the offensive line. At least looks like Lecca's going to be the starter going.
You study that depth chart, don't you? You got it down, yeah. Lecca will be starting at right guard, and he was out not out, but slowed by injury for a few weeks. He's back to 100%, and so he's a guy that we think has a huge upside. He's just a freshman, just a redshirt freshman, but he's a physical kid that brings a lot to the table, and Isaac Asiata is playing very well in addition. And so to get them both on the field, we got to get our best 11 out there. Made the move of Isaac to left guard, and Junior Salt's still going to play. He's still a guy that we have faith in and know can give us some good snaps. But in order to get the combination we think right now is our best, that's the move we made.